Since 2007, Brian and Carol Middleton from Fareham have been following a special mission, rescuing abandoned and stray German Shepherd dogs to rehome them.
We've always had German Shepherds, and we just love the breed. And we're finding that, there's more and more Shepherds ending up as strays, and, people just with the way it is now, there's a lot of people that just can't afford to keep a dog. With vaccinations, I don't think people realise how much it does cost to actually, keep a dog vaccinated, microchipped, spayed, and any illness, especially with a shepherd, because they are prone to hip dysplasia. We've had several with hip dysplasia. We've got one at the moment, Caleb, who has just had a hip operation. He's doing quite well.
I mean, a hip operation, and it's quite often have to have operations. Caleb's cost £6,500 already, and that's ongoing, and that's just one hip.
German Shepherd Rescue are frequently running fundraisers and rely on donations to be able to cover the costs of the dogs they are taking care of. The charity got about 30 German Shepherds at the moment, all distributed across different kennels in Fareham, Gloucester, Oxbridge and several foster homes where they're waiting to be adopted.
Chase is a young dog. He's got a few issues, so he's in Gloucester. He was left basically in the kitchen for much of his life, so he did have a tendency to be frightened of people. The girls in Gloucester are working with him. He's just had an eye operation actually. His eyelashes were growing inwards, so he's had his operation, and hopefully he'll be ready for rehoming pretty soon. We've also got a girl called Luna. She had a few issues with people and other dogs, but the girls have worked on her, and she's doing really well, and she's ready for rehoming.
One dog who has already found a place to stay is George. Brian and Carol, who did have several dogs themselves in the past, didn't plan on keeping him in the first place, but George has found a way to their hearts.
He was taken away from his mum when he was about 6 weeks old. The lady got him, she was disabled with a disabled son. It was for her son, he was good before her disabled son, but she quickly found out that George was a bit of a handful. And had him about 13 days. I got him a day before he was 8 weeks old. I picked him up, took him back here. We had him rehomed, and it fell through. So George has just stayed, and it looks like he will stay forever. I think he's refusing to leave, George. I just fall in love with him. Our last dog, Molly, died in June. We had 4 dogs die in the last 3 years. Or as I said, all rescue dogs. Plus Sassy, she had cancer. We had her operated on, and they thought she'd maybe live between 3 and 9 months after that. We took her in here and she lived about 6 months, and her ashes are here as well.
Nicole Ris, That's TV.